Ladies and gentlemen, cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all ground. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, keep it flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, back. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all, peak flow. Yeah, baby!
What's in their bag of tricks? We'll find out. It's the Magicians.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? Yeah, baby!
With the kettle on the stove, something's always cooking.
Rockets, close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, back. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Here's one of the best young defenders in the NFL, Jair Alexander.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now.
You want to mess with the receiver's head? Go with Earl Thomas.
Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now.
All right, Magicians, Dodge City.
Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on.
All right, y'all, here's everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Let's see what you got. You're 25, one chance to score, and you gotta go for two. Your ball, one drive. Superstar, you are live. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 23-yard line. Moves you back a couple of yards. Gotta keep the forward momentum going. Second down, and he'll throw it. Quick throw. Nice catch. And that's going to be Earl Thomas on the tackle. Drops back here to throw on third. Throwing short here. That's complete to the tight end. And that's going to be Earl Thomas on the tackle.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
First down on the ground. He'll get into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
That's pretty close to the first. Should be easy enough to pick it up. Second down and he'll throw it. It's a short one, complete to the tight end. And only a handful on that one. Jair Alexander with the tackle. First down, going to the ground. Launches out the stiff arm. Breaks free. He could. That left side freeze. Taking it to the house. Straight through the front door. That's a Dot City sticking to the ground for the touchdown. Coach Beckham got the squad ready for the two-point try. They'll try the draw, and he'll get in. 8-0. The best defense is a good offense. It's your turn to tie it up and keep this game going. First and 10. Back to pass. A diving grab. I think he got that. Yeah. Magicians can't make those points disappear. The trick is to conjure up your own. First and 10. He'll throw it. Throw into double coverage. And it's picked off. And that pass is... Magicians got spellbound. The real trick is to reappear.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many miracles burning my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, as Sylvester Stallone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with the squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie comes my cell.
Give it up for Coach OBJ.
Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the top.
Yo, Hopkins is a real end zone threat.
Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, another loss. GPS, another loss.
It's showtime to Mahomes.
2020, BBS, Clarity, determination, laser focus. Banging on they, don't taking notice, taking notice.
Have a KO and a smile. It's Steelers legend, Mean Joe Green. All right, Dot City against the Snappers.
Blow your mind.
like that. It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. Yeah.
One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to Alright now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. Drop back to throw it. And his first look is incomplete. Look at that, second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Second down, they'll run it. He'll lose yardage here, back at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Loss of 2 on second. I suggest that you move the ball upfield. Drops back to throw here on third. Dodge City's able to knock that pass away. If you don't prove it now, you won't get another shot. So get that first. Not where Coach Arians wants to be. Fourth and long. Looking to throw. Rolling to its right. Trying to throw across his body. Interception. Don't do that. Bye-bye now. That's a 4 and... No pressure. But if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. That first drive play calling was out of whack. Second drive coming up. Dot City gives it to the running back. Mahomes throwing on second down. He finds a man in the crossing route. Next up, the snapper's fishing for that KO. Now Mahomes on first down. Wide open to Hopkins. Where's the defense, y'all? Okay, Dodge City, I see you. Well, I think everyone does. Doesn't anyone pick a different team? Mahomes looks to pass on first down. Look at left side. It's complete.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Now Mahomes on first down. Nick Bosa gets through for the sack. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. Mahomes. Wide open to Hopkins. Where's the defense, y'all?
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.
So you just won your first game of Superstar KO. And now for the best part about winning, go choose another X Factor.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take groceries.
On defense, Sheriff Derrick Brooks is the law. Let's do this. Dot City versus the Record Breakers.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please.
You got through that first round, and it's time to double down. It's Superstar KO, round 2. But you've been here before, so you know what to do. First and 10, 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. First and 10, he'll throw it. And his first pass is incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Looks to throw. And that throws off target. And set to go. Maybe call a run. Throwing the ball is not working. Drops back to throw here on third. Pass caught by George Kittle. And he takes it into enemy territory just past midfield. Let's get this started. Record Breakers on offense. Back to pass on first and 10. Mean Joe Green working through for the sack. Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. They'll pass on second down. Throwing into a party. Defense caught the bouquet for the interception. That pass is score on this drive, and you can take your fancy ball home as a winner. Mahomes looks to pass on first down. And his first pass here is gonna be incomplete. Mahomes on second down, throwing again. And he comes back with one, complete. Devin McCourty is gonna get credited with that tackle. Scoreless so far, can't look back. Time for drive 2. Now Mahomes on first down. He's gonna find his running back. It's complete. That'll be a gain of 5 yards on that last play. Gotta be gunning for the first here. To the air yet again. Mahomes. He'll dump it underneath to the running back. Complete. And Bobby Wagner's going to get credit for that tackle. Next up, record breakers looking to break those zeros on the scoreboard. Mahomes looks to pass on first down. Looking left side, and that's complete. First down on the ground. And he's going to work his way down to the 16. Goes forward for 8, a couple yards short of the first down. Second down, Mahomes. Throws to the sideline, complete to DeAndre Hopkins. Now Mahomes on first down. Devin McCourty grabs the ball for the interception. Giving the ball up and double outs on the board. Here again for tug of war. Get in the end zone first and stay out of your own.
Go. 180!
They'll throw from the 50. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's go! All right. 54, right there. 54. Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, Mahomes. Oh, and he couldn't hang on through the contact. Incomplete.
Let's go! Here we go. Waiting. 54. Check tight.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They put their finger down on the map, and bam, that's a sack for Dodge City. Mahomes making it happen from the gun. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit, ball out, incomplete. Here we go, record breakers. Y'all are up first. Don't lose your grip in tug of war. Back to pass. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Oh no, it's Dodge City. It's your turn now. Dodge City runs it. And he's going to fight his way forward for a solid game. Out of the gun, he'll throw it. Moving to his right, looking downfield for Kittle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yellow.
Dodge City with the run, and bam! Stuffed there by Bobby Wagner. All right, Cinderella, it's midnight. Are you gonna turn into a pumpkin, or you gonna be a princess? Get the win. They'll throw here. A safety? I can't begin to explain what you did right there. But that's a safety, and you can't just be letting points slip away like that and expect to win. D-City taking a double stack of wins into that third round.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
McCaffrey spins the shoes off of folks.
I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story if I
all right, Dot City playing themselves.
You feel it? I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions.
Okay, player, I see you've been feasting on the competition, but can you keep your seat at the table in the third round? Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score on, so get going. Mahomes looks to pass on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Throwing again. Mahomes on second down. Over the middle to McCaffrey. It's complete. Y'all had a nice pickup on that last play. Just get that extra yard here. 31. Mahomes wants to throw. Quick hitter is complete. And Alexander on the stop. All right, first up is Dodge City. Let's see how you do. Again, it's Mahomes. Threw it like it was hot. And now it's picked up. He can take it to the house. If there's one thing that a pass-crazy team like Dot City knows, it's passing. Even the defense want to catch some. D-City streak stopped at 2. Time to map out that next track.
switch, now the third in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side, yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side, yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side, yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. With that, let's get up to Seattle. Standing by at CenturyLink Field, here are Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. I'm Brandon Gutton. As always, by my side is Charles Davis. So the final tune-up for the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this one, are we?
You're right. Not much in the way of starters, key veterans, key backups, but the guys who have to make the team, struggling for those few spots that are open, we'll see them the entire time. But you and I both know this as well. There will be a surprise cut or two from guys who didn't actually play in this game tonight thinking that they were safe.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 5'11 quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
He's always been an incredible decision maker on the field. Takes care of the ball really well, puts his team in the right positions, makes sure the play calls are accurate. Also was a minor league baseball player. Didn't hit very well there. I think he made a great career choice picking football.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And with this offense, what about DJ Fluker?
Came out of Alabama, could play tackle, could play guard. He's so big, Brandon, I think he plays both at the same time.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Wilson looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson, and this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He's going to field this at the 4. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Pick it up, Dean. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Slam, slam, slam.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Space to maneuver at the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he cuts it right into space. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 74 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Now it's Wilson. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Raekwon McMillan, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this is going to set up 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Rosen. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. They'll try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson got it complete to Rodgers. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. They go play action with Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Hey, Haywood. Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayer. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Hey, Delta.
Throwing on first down. Mayer. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
What we got? Under 10, 10, 6, pull it high.
Hey, orbit. 5.
On first down, Mayer. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Kalen Ballage out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Mayer. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. This quarterback now 3 out of 5 since taking over as he's given his guys a first down. Back to throw. Mayer. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this is complete. It's Allen. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Mayer. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Second and 4. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
80 weapon.
That's a baby shot.
Clear.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Cheetah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Kiko Alonso. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. Still going. Now he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Multiple turnovers on the play. Eventually recovered by the defense. Result of the play, first down.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Ready? 8, read. Check, 55, right? Check.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Mayer. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards, the final tally. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's the 2nd and 7. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Back to throw is Bailey on 3rd and 2. Short throw to Disley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Back to throw. Bailey. And Jennings has it. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And he's got it.
Check the ball! Check the ball!
So we are halfway. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
49's the mic. 49's the mic.
From the gun, Mayer. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Shoot!
On 1st and 10, Mayer. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Hey, Zoo. Get ready. Get it.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Ready?
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Look at me. Score. Be driven.
Looking to throw. Mayer. And this is caught by Allen for a Dolphins touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys continue to pour it on. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, but it's going to be second down. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, he would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles Harris in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your court? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
That's what he's done here in this one so far. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Joker, 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 Joker.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Rush in, rush in.
Now.
They run it with Balaj. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Balaj ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Penny. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Back to throw. Bailey. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Bailey. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
Back to throw. Bailey. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Everyone's got 4. 4 to go.
They'll try the right side here with Penny. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This is Homer. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? Because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Throwing on first down. Mayer caught. It's Wilson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2nd and 1. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Mayer. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, no doubt. You want to break tendencies as you go along with the game because you don't want them to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I'd want to know why I didn't get the football.
There in coverage to knock it away, Marquise Blair. Balaj. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Leo!
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. On 3rd and 2, Mayer. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Balaj. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Now Balaj. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit it here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read about to win the game. Move the chain.